breakfast, recipe number 1, we're going to be making a classic rolled oats recipe, and we're going to be using rolled oats, banana, apple, cinnamon, and a little bit of liquid.
Okay, so you guys, these oats are my specialty. I've been making these for breakfast for years. Very simply, you add your 1 cup of oats to your pan, and then follow it up with 2 cups of water. Add your 2 cups of water to your 1 cup of grains, or your rolled oats in this case. Put them on medium heat. I'm notorious for overflowing my oats, so make sure you reduce the heat and keep stirring. They only take a few minutes, so keep an eye on them. When they're fluffy, they're good to go. Perfect example of what not to do. I just did what I said not to, and that was overflow my oats. Now I've got a huge mess to clean up. Keep an eye on your oats at all times. They cook up super quick. Okay, so to sweeten our oats, I'm going to simply mash a banana. You can use maple syrup, you can use agave nectar, but we like to stick to whole foods whenever possible. And a banana mashed up in these oats is going to be the perfect amount of sweet. Not to mention, bananas are ridiculously cheap and super easy to find. Okay, for a little added flavor and nutrition, we're simply going to dice up an apple to add to our oats. Now that our oats are cooked and overflowed, they are not burned, we are going to add our mashed up banana and some of our apples. We are also going to stir in a little bit of cinnamon. If you want a crunchy apple, add them after they're cooked, or if you want them nice and sweet and melted up, you're going to need to add these apples in while the oats are still cooking. So we are going to top our oats, which by the way are super tasty and super sweet. I've literally been making this for breakfast since college. We're going to just add a few more apples on top. For the gram, Aaron of course has to get some pictures. Add a couple dashes of cinnamon and walnuts. Walnuts may not be super budget friendly, but we all need nuts. They're healthy fats and you can buy them in bulk just like everything else. So we are going to add a few walnuts for those healthy omegas and that tasty flavor.
Alright, moving on to lunchtime, we are going to be making a Chipotle-inspired burrito bowl. So, again, with our bulk produce, we've got our white rice in our mason jar. We're going to use 1 cup of white rice with 2 cups of water, get that boiling. And then our canned goods, we've got a can of black beans we are going to drain and rinse. And then we've got cherry tomatoes, frozen corn, which usually what we do for this is put it in the strainer and run it under warm water until it's thawed out. Even on a budget, it's going to be super important to make sure that you're getting in your greens. So we're going with romaine. It's super crunchy, has a little bit of a sweetness to it. Very easy and palatable for almost anyone and everyone. Seasonings and spices and even salts and peppers, these are going to be fantastic ways to make your budget-friendly meals taste amazing. So build up your spice cabinet. It may be a little costly up front, but they last forever. And right here I've got cumin and cayenne, salt and pepper, and it's all you need to make this Mexican-inspired dish have the flair that it needs. And of course, we're going to top it with a squeeze of lime.
So now we are going to make our rice. We are going to add just over 2 cups of water. Sometimes rice soaks up a little bit more. So 1 cup of rice and just over 2 cups of water to cook this rice up.
So we're going to take our salt and pepper and our spices and give our beans a little flair. A few dashes of cumin will help to give your beans a nice Mexican flavor. And then kick up the heat with cayenne to your liking. Lastly, I'm going to add a squeeze of lime. Anytime you get avocado or guacamole added to anything, anywhere, don't they tell you that it's going to cost you extra? If you're with me, then you don't care. So avocado is one splurge that we always make because your buck calorie-wise. These healthy fats are going to help keep you satiated, and they make your dishes a lot more flavorful and savory. Breakfast and lunch down, dinner is on its way, and I'm feeling a little hungry. I often snack between meals. There are a handful of healthy options that I always have in the refrigerator or in the pantry. If you guys are interested in knowing more about our healthy, cheap, quick and simple vegan snack ideas, then pop some comments. Red lentil dish, again using our bulk grains, canned goods, and our spices. For this recipe, you will need a handful of yellow potatoes, salt and pepper and curry powder, frozen thawed peas, about 1 cup, 1 cup of red lentils, 1 can of garbanzo beans or chickpeas, and a can of tomato puree. We will not be using all of this. You will need about 1 cup.
Dinner's grain is going to be red lentils. So just like the rice, we're going to rinse it. Similar to the rice, we're going to cook our red lentils, 1 cup of grains to 2 cups water. Guys, now we're going to chop our potatoes and throw them in the Instant Pot. These go in for 9 minutes on medium pressure. Otherwise, you can boil them in a pot for probably about 10 minutes, give or take. Just poke them with a fork and feel around. As soon as they're done, heat them up.
So we're going to take and just measure out 1 cup of our tomato puree. This will be added directly to our cooked red lentils and then heated on a super low simmer to create a sort of curry type of sauce. We're going to add our chickpeas into our lentil and tomato sauce.